Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss 31st December current affairs. Myself Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to our channel Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Here this channel is for all competitive exams like UPSC, SSC, RRB, Bank, CTET, UGC Net and many more competitive exams. You just have to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get the all notifications. Let's get into our current affairs. The first one, Akash missile system. Here it is a boost or it is like a boost to our Indian exports. Why? Because Union Cabinet has approved export of Akash missile system and has created a committee for faster approval of defense exports. We know that for every country there should be exports and as well as imports. That difference between exports and imports we will call it as a balance of payment. If this balance of payment is larger or that means wider, that means our country is in a low stage or in a lower economy. When this balance of payment is in smaller or in a fewer condition, then we will call it as a growth stage. That's why both payments both exports and imports should be in a particular manner. That's why Union Cabinet has approved a export of Akash missile system. Akash is a surface to air, that is SAM, surface to air missile with a range of 25 kilometers. The missile was inducted in 2014 in Indian Air Force and 2015 in Indian Army. Akash is country's important missile with 96% indigenization. Here the important word that we have to remember or we have to note, that is 96% indigenization. That means made in India only. Here after its induction in the services, interest is shown in Akash missile by many friendly countries. Why? Because they have seen this capability of this Akash missile system. That's why many friendly country ordered this Akash missile system. That's why United Cabinet has approved export of Akash missile system. Next one, international relations. This article is related to international relations. Here, India and neighboring country and friendly country Bhutan has made an MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding and Cooperation in the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space. Here, this MOU shall enable India and Bhutan to pursue cooperation in the potential interest areas such as remote sensing of the Earth, satellite communication and satellite based navigation, space science and planetary exploration, use of spacecraft and space systems and ground system and application of space technology. That's why both these two countries, India and as well as Bhutan, had an MOU with an MOU on cooperation in the peaceful uses of outer spaces, that is related to space technology. Next one, very important one. Why? Because earlier this month we have seen a NFHS survey, that is National Family Health Survey 2019 and 2020. In that survey regarding anemia, most of the children and women are due to affected with this anemia, particularly in a Himalayan region. Why? We will discuss in this article. Anemia is the condition of having a lower than normal number of red blood cells or quantity of hemoglobin. Here, right side I have given a picture of this anemia. Left side, that is normal, that means more number of these red blood cells are On the next side, right side, we can see the less number of red blood cells. Here, right side we will call it as a anemia, and left side it's a normal condition. That means it is having the sufficient red blood cells. Here, what are the symptoms of this anemia? It can make one feel tired, cold, dizzy, irritable, and short of breath, among other symptoms. A diet which does not contain enough iron, folic acid, or vitamin B12 is a common cause of anemia. Why? Why? Because there is no enough iron, folic, and vitamin B12. Here, these three vitamins will found mostly in vegetables and fruits and fresh vegetables. Some other conditions that may lead to anemia include pregnancy, heavy periods, blood disorders or cancer, inherited disorders, and infectious diseases. Here, in the beginning of this article, I have said that there is a more prevalent in India, in Himalayan region. Why? Because there is no fresh fruits and fresh vegetables will available. Why? Because due to winter season. That's why more prevalent this anemia in a Himalayan region. Very, very important concept. You should remember at any cost. Next one. We will see this word or this statement, attachment of property, regarding some scams or any political scams or anything related to scams. Who will do this one? That is, enforcement director will do this one. What they will do? Attachment of property. First of all, by definition, the purpose of attachment is to deprive an accused of the benefits of the attached assets. The law also provides for the property to remain out of bounds for the accused until the trial is complete. Here, Prevention of Money Laundering Act, that is under PMLA, proceeds of crime, money generated out of criminal activity is attached on the directions of the ED director, that is enforcement director. However, if that wealth is not available, the agency can attach property equivalent to that one. That's why we will call it as a attachment of property. We have seen this. What is the meaning of attachment of property? Why it is in use? Why? Because former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister has connections with Jammu Kashmir Cricket Associations. That's why there is a attachment of property in news. That's why we have to read about this article. That is very important one. PMLA Act, that is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Next one. As a part of UPSC Prelims 2020, today we will discuss 61st question. If a particular plant species is placed under Schedule 6 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, what is the implication? What is the implication? First of all, we will see the options. What are the options available here? Here, a license is required to cultivate that plant. Such a plant cannot be cultivated under any circumstances. It is a genetically modified crop plant. Such a plant is invasive and harmful to the ecosystem. Here the correct option is A. That is, a license is required to cultivate that plant when it is placed under the Schedule 6 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. With this, we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Get up for Group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye-bye.